EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Cam Little to kick off.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No. 26. Hey, 26. Get 300. Get 300. Look again.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable hole and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in a 3rd and short.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down at the line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
3rd and 1, now Rodgers. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Intercepted in the end zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
158. Back north.
Rodgers here from the gun. Connects with Adams again. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Evans now to return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, Broncos.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Pass to 60. Pass. Gotta be lying. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He was brought down by Khalid. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Back To the line they go. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up. Goal run.
Ready.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Come on.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled by the perennial All-Pro Myles Garrett.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Maverick.
Second and 8. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Here he is on third and long. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. He sends this one to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Evans now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
70, trap 60. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. Caught near the goal line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dallas on for the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Evans now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Good. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20. They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Irving. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packer first down.
And now an audible here into something else. On play action, Ward. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. To throw, here's Ward. Pass incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Ward. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work overtime on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing again here, Ward. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And this will wind up the Saints first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Take 30. Jump out. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88.
Throwing is Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Rodgers now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their pullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Point after right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Shifts by him. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Ward out to his left. Going to get 5 after the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Ward. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
Bro, come up short like that, bro.
On EA Sports.
Slow down on some of that.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Yeah.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now, Ward. throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. Raised at the 45 for second and 5.
Brings up second and
again, it's Ward.
at the Saints. 45.
A short throw there.
Ain't gonna keep on till that bitch come the other way.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And the Packer first
Ward
down.
now working out of the gun. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down, Green Bay.
Ward.
Sit.
The middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Ward's pass.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Brings up second.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Irvin. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They
What
get
up,
it, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this
But I have to tell you,
11-play
Joe,
drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
I'm gonna show it.
Getting
It's the
set
end
for
of the
their next
Beatles.
drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense.
Oh, I did, and nigga.
This is intercepted. My
I
goodness.
seen it too late.
Picked up by Ashton Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Look at that.
Ward now throwing to start the drive. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. And he's wrapped up. Taken down back to the 25. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
It's interesting, Parker, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
McCaffrey will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Here we go, Cowboys!
Set up for the 2-point
They'll
conversion.
look to throw. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they
still gonna lose, bum.
They said we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point.
You're still gonna lose.
Statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
I don't give a fuck what you go out with. You're gonna lose. You're going out with an L. Tell you that.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Stop playing with you.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But the only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Really stupid.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
What's up, buddy?
Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do, because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people
what you said, bro?
on the football. You often find good running lanes.
Yeah, it's mud.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
It's mud, nigga. That's what you do. Might as well be playing rigs if your team ain't gonna be stacked.
20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
There you go.
About set to get this drive started.
Like you
The
wanna
Green
go
Bay
get your
offense
seven.
at the line. Out of the gun, Ward. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
That's to his tight end arm. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
5 now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Money.
Still going.
Pull it back in. Money. Let's go. Money.
Touchdown, Saints. People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TV.
Yeah, everybody out there, bro. Ain't nobody missing.
And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this.
Ain't nobody missing out there, bro. Everybody there. And whoever you thinking about, they there. If he was out, he'll be there.
Here's yet another kickoff.
He a part of my team. I can't wait till he show up.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
You got a tall hill to climb now. He will.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
It was a play.
It was a small magical spread over Cardinals. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10.
Coming back.
Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Packers.
A run up the middle with Irving. And a scratching early
Ain't nothing sneaking out the back door.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Working out of the gun here, Ward.
Good. East, nigga. East, nigga.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
I ain't even this year. I know you ain't ready for that. The team is really up.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ooh, good play. Come on, you got it. Lay out
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I gotta take that. I gotta move that shit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man.
That might have seen.
Incomplete.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive.
Shapeshifter look like he about 300 pounds on defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
They're killing him.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To the air again, Ward.
Damn, how you keep missing that?
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And it brings up 4th down.
19, Tiger, 19,
They'll try it now with Irving. And he
10
dives forward.
5 yards.
He's going to have the 1st down with that effort. It's a gain of 4 that time. And it'll be a Green Bay 1st down. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Now Ward. some time right.
That's me.
Oh,
guys gonna get you.
A drive killer there. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will
all usual too. You always gonna get you. You got one going one way, and then you always got one coming back. You got a time to one coming back. That's all.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they needed.
A little more sophisticated than that,
just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now.
At least I ain't lied to you, brother. I told you was gonna leave here with an L. No, I keep it real, bro.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Well, that's what mud about, bro. Team over scheme, bro. It used to be scheme over team. It ain't that no more, bro. You got to get you a team, bro. You got to get a team. Other than that, you might as well go play rigs, man. Wasting your time on mud. Unless you just want to look at other niggas' teams. Give me that. See, you on this, you would have been in this game all game, and you ain't did nothing but admire my team. You ain't said nothing about your team. What you doing? You wasting time. If you ain't got a stacked team, man, you might as well play rigs.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
I get it. I just do it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Hits by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Oh, Garrett, bro.
Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I got a few niggas that you would like to see that ain't on the field too. They come in different packages. You got Myles Garrett on fire.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Man, you just scored 76 points on
Madden
dude.
Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
That's crazy. No, I'm on the phone. My partner, he playing too. He just scored 76 points on the dude. Yeah, y'all stay away from the bless you boys, bro. You see the 504 bless you boys? They serious. We got a whole clip.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
That's me. Oh, come on, David. You got to pick that, man.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
That was in your playoff?
Points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this run.
Tackle out that fucking thing. Come on.
21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Ward, eluding the pressure right. On the run,
Gotta come up there. Fucking black and orange got my players looking like it's Halloween out there. Everybody on fire. This motherfuckers look like they're in the Halloween spirit.
That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our
You
guy
gotta
right
get
there.
you a
Keep
team,
pressing
brother.
it and pressing it.
You're gonna find yourself in one of these every
game.
game.
The price with that turnover.
All them boys juiced up.
So
Gotta run your theme team 50 or 50. My players getting like a 3-time speed burst, man. Can't fuck with that. Watch this.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah. Can't fuck with that, man. You gotta get out there cover 3, bro. That ain't do it. You know, you done watch a little YouTube video on it. That shit got lunch in me. I post that every time I see it.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
Oh, man, this man just fucking missed it.
And he missed it. Not only was it wide right, didn't even look to have the distance either. Wow.
That's cool. Then you had got a little cocky. You had to scored and went for two. I said, this nigga cutting up. Early this morning. But they had you a good couple calls, man. So with the cutting up, huh?
Mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, let me get silly.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
No, it looks sweet. It stopped the run too.
All right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Coming back.
Plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Gotta get
the ball in the hands of X, Y,
Missed
and Z,
it, but
and see if we can move
we ain't
forward.
doing it. Running a route one way and then running the other one the other way.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Ward.
Seems to go the same week.
And now here's another interception.
That ain't getting sophisticated. Now you just made it be easy.
This one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions.
Hold on, son. I thought this nigga was going to let me put 70 on him. Yeah, he had to hear me say you put 70.
So don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me. Just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King-Sean Judkins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Throwing to Stafford on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback.
And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Saints take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Early and often, young man. You gotta go get you a team, brother.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think
pause the game. Go stream. Go take a few pictures of my players and go work at it.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay.
500 was the number.
Still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers
500
found defensively.
To declare yourself a tough guy in the Ultimate Team. So I got started.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Yep. Along the way, develop tough skin. And you realize the wins don't even matter no more. It's just about humiliating a nigga when you get on the field.
Good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Buying some time right. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Here's Judkins on first down. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Stafford now off the play fake. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
88.
Rodgers set to pass. Completed to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Patrick going to motion over left.
What the fuck going on, man?
Stafford to throw again on 2nd.
Come on, get back up.
Okay. They're able to drop it.
And get Garrett started.
3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. And the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Come on, don't fight over the ball, bro. One slap is one picky. Want that ball, man.
And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Trying for it with Stafford. Throwing this back in the end zone. They don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Come on, break loose. Break loose, nigga.
Deep to the left side.
Break loose, then.
He's got it.
Let's go.
Inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
What you say, bro?
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't.
What my rank is?
Sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed.
Or the Adams, a 92.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints.
He got every card on it. Token's about to bust out him.
With the honors.
I was trying to put another one on and he kept saying error. I was trying to get him to a 93. They wouldn't let me put another one on.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. 180.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run.
Come on, bitch, you being stupid, bro.
Stafford from the gun.
Come on, man, you on fire over there. You got to fix that.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, man, this man is stupid.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins. With it, 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the call.
Somebody be great. Somebody be great out there.
Looking slam round complete. And
fire
just on the other side of midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Great.
Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he gets down to the 24 before the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
What you playing at it?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now Stafford again.
Gibson.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Might be great.
Escapes the
Turn back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Be great out there, and I knew somebody was going to be great. Let's go. Knew somebody. Just a matter of time. He kept playing with it.
Resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Going on 1st down, Rodgers.
Take the light shift.
And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The Saints calling for a timeout.
What, that nigga won't let me get it.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
319, go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
Now Rodgers.
Ah,
Step to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
319.
From the shotgun, Rodgers.
That's good.
Hits it through the middle. Hits
Great.
the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage.
You ain't got the shape shifter?
His stat line, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead at 21.
You score 40 points, he turned invisible. He ain't nothing but an icon on the team.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, this is McCaffrey. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond.
But he is a dog, though. He got a 94 speed, man.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
You gotta fuck with the pro mode, bro.
Play action now for Stafford.
That'd be great.
Buying some time left.
Me?
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but
Everybody else is great. I got it.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
One nigga on
Here we
fire.
go on 2nd. Stafford.
Great.
Buys time, rolling right.
With it.
Run right, throw it deep down the
Come
side.
on, man. You on fire.
He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup
You
on
see
that
that
throw.
shift out
And
there,
that's going to leave
man.
him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing his Stafford on 3rd.
Me?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive.
The team
But all
getting
that
lit
Sack
now.
did was create a bigger play for the defense.
The middle. Come on, man.
It's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was
What
gonna
your team
pass up
rated
on that
at, bro?
opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game.
85.
I don't think they could believe the offense would go for
you
it that
doing,
deep
man?
in their own territory.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
They got Riggs teams that's higher than that.
The Saints grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
You gotta spin your little change,
On the
bro.
return, this is McCaffrey. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, hot.
Jenkins running between the tackles. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Oh.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards.
That defense I'm running on you,
that's
a dime
defense,
defense,
I know how
man.
these defenders start to think, how many more can I
It ain't nothing but man coverage.
Over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. And the Saints go to the dime package here, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Chased out to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Great.
Go right side, and McBride has it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Okay.
With the catch. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Nah, I don't play nothing but football and basketball.
Hands off here for Dunkins. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Why you pull on that 2K?
That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I can't play that basketball.
Stafford back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's showing 3 yards. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Man, that motherfucker, whatchamacallit, can't make that loop, bro.
From the red zone now.
Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him.
His shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem, there was just no...
And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Matthew Stafford the touchdown.
That is what I call emptying the tank right there, baby. Giving him all he had. He's not a running quarterback by trade. He's creative. He just made him pay.
2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Dolphins have it perilously close to their own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards. That's good for the Dolphins.
He takes the handoff now. Stafford. Oh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down.
Pressure, you know.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Trying again following the sack. And finds Adams downfield. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 35. And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Stafford throwing again. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing.
Put your hands up, bro.
Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying to hit his fullback there. And now they face 2nd down. He's going to pass it here. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in, this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Stop.
On first down, here's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push it deep downfield.
I don't understand why they're not picking.
Play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Went into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Throwing on third and long. Buys time, rolling right.
Hey, man.
No, they get him yet again. Sertan has it.
That's good.
And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid. This time, all the way for 6 points.
Balling, keep balling. If you're jealous, stop. I want Big to rest in peace as well as Pop.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six.
Huh?
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
Hey, pray for you. You need a prayer, bro?
All right, one more
I
snap to
got
play
you,
here.
brother. I'm going to pray for you, brother.
After the pick,
Hail Mary,
Stafford
come
gets in
with
the air.
me.
Chased out to his right.
Ready to ride or die. Ay, 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 ay.
But he's touched down, so no final
Hell,
heroics today.
nigga.
This one is over. So it's a win for the Saints. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. more drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text, more things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me holding out faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're right. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Well, first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Now Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Odell Beckham, 48 yards. And the Saints put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. The point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Saints 7, Falcons nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Gannon. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Gannon flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
26.
Rodgers now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devontae Adams, 60 yards. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0.
14. Falcons nothing.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Gannon. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think we're also wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
But we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
But he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for it and was kicking coverages in his direction.
And the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Gannon. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. Back to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. So more problems here in this 1st quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they get
Bitch ass won't even let me fucking take a little pause. That bitch ass shit. You know you thought nobody was on, Mo.
I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
26.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Just a gain of a couple there.
Yeah, if I could put this fucking 21 on your dog ass.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, Come on,
Defensive
man.
line, it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught on the right side by Adams. But he gets us to the other side of midfield and across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gannon. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Gannon. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how do we see them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Rodgers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one right from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Rodgers going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Take 30.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking downfield, and then it's caught right side. He's got his man. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Back north. 258. Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, this.
Rodgers again now. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown, Saints. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
At the Falcons' 48-yard line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As they'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way out past past the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Back to throw. Gannon escaping the pressure right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Green 18.
Now Rodgers. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long.
50. Hey, you block over here. Back north.
Here's Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete.
This drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Hey, 88. Hey, take 26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Tried to go draw play out of the gun down here.
Yeah, they tried to spread things out, didn't they? They wanted to move people away from the center of the field, away from the line of scrimmage near the ball, so that the runner could find some space. Unsuccessfully, though.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Wilson Beckham alone to the left side. A first throw for the backup Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Beckham, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
Campbell to kick off.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
first down. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Operating from the gun. Gannon. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Touchdown Falcons. Devontae Adams. 32 yards. And the Falcons are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
The score is Saints 28, Falcons 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. picked up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, Rodgers.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field.
319.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer Warriors 17. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Gannon. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards, first down Atlanta.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
19 sight. 19 sight. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the play. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Well, that's some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Gannon. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Rodgers throwing here. Flushed out right. It's caught. Beckham. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Here's Rodgers to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. And it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, signs of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way your opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. Down the right sideline. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like to ya read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, unleash I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. You need over, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. My dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like,
You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than take no shook. Sticks and stones and bricks and bones. With your words and hurt us with red no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time again, babe. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
What defines my name?
what defines my name? NAS, what defines my name? NAS, what defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blonde was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS, what defines my name? NAS, what defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS, what defines my name? NAS, what defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak.